What is up, guys? It is Duke, and I am back with some amazing news that came out of Finland this morning. That is right, Clash of Clans announced that there will be a 2017 June update here, and there are so many updates here as far as defensive upgrades go and offensive upgrades go. It is amazing. It is such a cool update, especially for those high level players who have been sitting on max loot for so long. Now here's your chance to get cooking, get back to farming, and get your nose back in the game. We're going to jump in. We're going to check out the updates that are going to go on here, the changes that you will see soon. We are not exactly sure when the update is going to be going live, but we know it will be soon. It could be within days, it could be within a week. Just keep your eyes and ears peeled to Supercell to see for any updates of when it is going to be happening. So the first one we are going to be looking at is going to be on the defensive side. It is going to be a level 15 cannon. And as you can see, this cannon really fits the theme of Town Hall 11. It has that white stone look to it, almost that Olympus style, if you will. Looks like it's floating on some molten lava that is underneath of that barrel of the cannon. And it looks menacing. It looks like a big, fat, wide-barreled cannon that will do tons of damage here. So very cool. And right next to that, you see the geared up double barrel cannon. That thing is rocking and ready to roll and just do all kinds of damage on your ground units. So it's going to be super cool to see how this one plays out. The second upgrade we're going to be looking at here is the level 15 archer tower. This thing looks really solidified, almost like a tiny Town Hall 11, if you will. It looks really structurally sound and really tough to bring down. So once the update drops and we get a look at the stats, we'll be able to see how strong this tower actually is with these three archers sitting on top. So keep your eyes peeled on that. And the last defensive upgrade here is going to be the level 5 Inferno tower. And that thing looks frankly amazing here. It looks so strong. It looks like you do not want to go anywhere near it. As you can see, reinforced up at the top. It has the chain links coming down to the bottom. You have the multiple target, single target Inferno here. That thing just looks deadly and all kinds of nasty. So make sure you get your gold ready to be fired up and take down opposing offensive units here. So very cool updates from the defensive side. So three different structures that our Town Hall 11s are going to be able to upgrade. Next, we're going to jump in and look at the Town Hall, the actual offensive upgrade units here. First one we're going to be looking at is a level 6 Pekka. Level 6 Pekka, as you can see, she's a little bit blocked here by the healer in the way. But the level 6 Pekka has kind of like a purple glow, an aura about her, almost as if she is smoking hot and ready to do some insane damage on any structure that stands in her way. She will be kicking up dust and she will doing an incredible amount of damage. So maybe we will see the resurgence of Go Wipe circa 2014 here, especially at Town Hall 11. Go Wipe has almost been unheard of, which leads us into our next troop upgrade here. And it's going to be a level 8 Wizard. You can see him there. He has almost a purple trim to his robe here. It was gold at level 7, and now it is a purple trim. So he's looking all kinds of nasty and angry, ready to just go ahead and terrorize opposing defenses. So a pretty cool look to him here. He is looking strong and ready to get into battle. The next one we're looking at is a level 5 healer. We're going to be getting back into our phased attacks here, maybe seeing some more Queen Walks up at the Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 levels here. So with these upgraded defenses being a little bit maybe beastlier, we're going to be able to go in and get into our phased attacks here. Town Hall 10 versus 11 2-star attacks may be tough to come by, so you're going to really have to plan, and this level 5 healer might be a key part of going in and getting those stars that you need and the extra percentage points. So level 5 healer is on the books now. She is ready to roll. She is looking cool with her kind of her glow here, kind of like an ambiance around her, a pulsating light just coming up through her little orb there, which is really cool. The next thing we're going to jump into is level 5 miner. Now, Town Hall 10s, take note here. Level 4 miners are now going to be bumped down to Town Hall 10. So we may be able to see some more mass miner attacks at Town Hall 10 with the addition of the level 4. So take note of that. We're going to really have to check out their hit points and see how they do against those Infernos that you're going to have to get rid of and pay close attention to. But level 5 miner with his gold-plated shovel here is going to be doing tons of damage, so we may be able to see some more minor attacks make their way back into the game, and it has been trying to squeak its way back here and there, but it hasn't really made its way onto the map yet. Final troop upgrade that is going to be available is the level 7 wall breakers. He carries around his barrel of goodies, and now his barrel of goodies includes a stick of dynamite. So maybe we will see less wall breaker fails. So we'll see how many you're going to have to get in there to get at those high level walls to punch holes in, and we'll see how he does carrying that crazy barrel with a stick of dynamite in it. That is super cool looking. He's ready to rock and roll and get into it. So that does it for the defensive upgrades and the offensive upgrades. Next thing you know, we jump into some balances here. The first balance that we get into is with dragons. Now, dragons level 4 through 6 will have their hit points increased, so we may see the return of some air attacks that include drag. Maybe we'll see some dragloon attacks, some mass drag attacks up at the higher level town halls. And the second balancing update that we see here is going to be to the Hog Riders. Hog Riders level 6 and 7. Their hit points have been increased. So I think the people over there at the Clash of Clans in Helsinki, Finland are looking to see the resurgence of the hog attacks here. We have been seeing more hog attacks at Town Hall 10, so you never know what you're going to see with these creative attackers out there in the Clash community. Maybe we're going to see some Town Hall 11 hog rider war attacks here. It's going to be cool. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll see how the meta changes, if there's a shift in it, if it goes more towards a miner style, a hog style. Only time will tell, and we'll get in and we'll check it out, which is going to be awesome. And the last thing that we're going to talk about is a builder's base update here. And the little update that's going to be is going to be that you're going to be able to watch your opponent live attack your base here. And what I mean by a live attack is that when you go in and you finish up your player versus player attack here, and you said that your opponent is still attacking, you're going to be able to go in and check out the damage that's being done. So if you were able to get like a 1-star 48%, you're going to jump in and you're going to see whether he is going to fail and you're going to bring him to victory, or if he's going to steal your heart from you and be able to beat your score here. So I know that many people were asking to be able to go in and watch your opponent attack, and Supercell has responded, and it is going to be available when this update drops very soon. So some pretty cool stuff in this update here. Like I said, keep your eyes peeled. So many defensive upgrades here, so many offensive upgrades, especially for these higher level Town Hall 11 players, which will also benefit the guys below, because they'll be able to request these max level troops here, bring them into their war attacks, and see how they can do in getting those 3 stars. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We're going to be covering the entire update as it unfolds. There's so many exciting things that are coming out within the next couple weeks and months here with Clash of Clans. It's going to be amazing. I'm stoked. I hope you guys are excited about it, and we will see you guys next time.